Say good morning, Roxy.
Good morning.
Hello vlog, it's Good Friday. I have some work to get done. I had that campaign that needed to go live by 10 a.m. So I was working on that while I was on the treadmill this morning. Jeff just took Lucy out for breakfast and I'm gonna try to get the stuff that I need to get done. Hopefully get it finished. We're going to my parents' house later. My nephews and my brother will be there to celebrate Easter and they are my favorite people outside of Jeff and Lucy. My little nephews are just the best people ever. So I'm super excited to go see them, but I just have some stuff I need to get done. Jeff went and picked me up Summer Moon today, which is just this is a cold brew with moon milk. If you haven't been to Summer Moon, the moon milk is really good. I typically am not like a sweet coffee girl. I just have cold brew with half and half most of the time, but their moon milk is so good that when I'm doing a little sweet treat, Jeff will get me one of these. So when he surprises me with coffee, he always gets me one with moon milk. So if you're in the Austin area, I'm not sure where all Summer Moon is, but it started in the Austin area and it's so good. I feel like I haven't been able to get my skin right since giving birth. I have like my Paula's Choice products, which I swear by, and they have been helping keep my acne at bay. I'm always picking up stuff, sorry. But I just keep breaking out and then I use the stuff and it makes them go away, but I think it's definitely internal, like hormonal stuff. I heard that your hormonal cycle doesn't go back to normal until like a year after birth, and Lucy will be a year old in about a month. I've also just been trying to test and see if there are certain products that are breaking me out, so I've kind of been removing stuff, and lately in the last I guess just week I haven't been using setting spray to see if maybe setting spray could be the culprit. And I feel like honestly my skin's not too bad, so I'm gonna keep testing this one and see. It could just be where I'm at in my cycle and it has nothing to do with that, so I'll keep trying and see. But I don't know if any of you other girls after having a baby feel like that was something you dealt with. It's just your skin not being the same, which I've always been very, very acne prone, especially when it comes to hormones and stuff. Thank God that I have good skincare, I guess. This is actually from Walmart. That's cute. I think it might run big maybe though. This is an extra small. I think it comes in extra small, so it just looks a little big. Oh, that's pretty. That's Walmart too. That's so pretty for Easter. Cute. And I got an extra small in that. I feel like Walmart's dresses can be a little bit long or big on me, so I like to go, so I'll usually be careful and like size down. This is a little halter neck top. It's supposed to, I think this thing right here, And then I think this strap right here is supposed to wrap, and so it's supposed to be just like a little sexy date night top, I guess. Okay, I put on the yellow Walmart dress. How cute is that? It's kind of that butter yellow that's really popular right now too, with little blue flowers. I feel like that is just so pretty. I don't know the exact price. I don't remember. Maybe they're usually around like 12 to 15. They're really good prices. And then straps are adjustable. Smocked back, and I got 3 other colors in it. I'll have to add the link in the description. I'm about to film a reel with Walmart dresses. I have 4 or 5 of them here. That pink one, we got this maxi, got a gingham one, a floral one. So I'm gonna get that done. It'll be on my Instagram before this YouTube video is up, I'm sure. We're on our way to my parents' house. Excited for some family time. I told y'all earlier, Jeff and Lucy went to breakfast. I don't know if you can hear, she's clapping and she's, but they went to breakfast and they were actually there like over an hour, didn't ever get their food. Ended up having to leave because it was just at the point where Lucy, he said she was great the entire time, but it was just at the point where she was done and, you know, it was time to go and they couldn't wait any longer, and the server just like, I guess, never came back. Jeff is starving right now. It's 2:19 and I don't know if he's had an actual meal today. And he's a large man, so we're gonna have to get this guy some food. Jeff came back with snacks.
Beef stick.
Beef stick.
The fatty. I got you a Quest bar.
Wow, thank you.
I got, also you can try that flavor if you want.
White chocolate raspberry, I think I've tried that one. So I was telling the vlog about your breakfast trip.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. It really wasn't a breakfast trip, but Lucy had a good time. We had fun. Sat there, it was all good vibes. Just the food never showed up.
Lots of quality time.
It takes about an hour and a half to whip up a plate of hash browns.
She's just been chatting this whole time. Say thank you, Grandma.
Say marshmallows!
Lucy.
Just like you, babe.
How many are you gonna get?
12. We got 2. Put them in the basket.
Drop them. Aw, sweet. She's so happy
Good
about
job.
that.
I'm literally trying to fit all. Come on, Cash.
Up the camera in a few days. I think where I left off was on Good Friday when we were doing our Easter celebrations. So we spent the evening there until like 8 p.m. and it's always just so good for the soul to hang out with the people that you love. So it was amazing. And then Saturday, just me and Lucy. Jeff went to work, so we had a girls' day. We just hung out 24 hours on our own, and then Jeff's parents came over on Sunday. And then Monday's kind of a catch-up day for work, doing a bunch of admin. I have my meetings on Monday, and now it's Tuesday. I'm actually about to laminate my eyebrows, which I wouldn't recommend doing at home, but I do it at home. So I will link my lash lift / brow laminating kit. It's just from Amazon. Again, wouldn't recommend that anyone does it themselves at home. You can over process your eyebrows or your eyelashes and like fry them. So do it at your own discretion. I actually offered lash lifts when I was an esthetician in my little lash studio. So I have a little bit of experience here. I feel like today's been one of those days where I just feel kind of off. Had a great weekend. It might be because my period's coming up where I'm feeling a little, I don't know, you know, y'all know that feeling before a period, but it has been a heck of a year. The last year has just been experiences I never thought I would have, and on top of adjusting to figuring out how to be a mom and like, you know, the newborn phase and then every other phase after that, and just going through like a lot of personal stuff. And I feel like we're kind of nearing, you know, closing a chapter and feeling good about it and being happy about everything moving forward, but it's still always just reminiscing, I guess, over everything I've mentally been through in the last year. It's just like, oh my gosh, it has been, that song says, a hell of a year. Part of that just makes you kind of sad, but I really feel like I can see God's hand in all of this last year, especially looking back at it now, and the way it feels like God has almost led me through it, led my family through it, just allowed me to just gain clarity and know what I needed to know and see what I needed to see. And I am just so appreciative, because I think back then I just felt like I was flailing. It's just nice to look back and see God in everything, and just know, even when you don't feel it, like he's there and he's got it and there is a plan, you know, something to trust in. Hopefully that makes sense. But I don't know, for some reason today feels weird, so if you're having a weird day, you ain't alone. And I'm just gonna finish this and I'll be back. All right guys, it is dinner time, and the one thing that Lucy really likes for dinner is whatever mom's having. So we tend to share a lot. Where'd your spoon go? But mom's meal, and then avocado, which she loves avocado, and she's very, very serious about wanting to hold the spoon herself. She will not be happy if I try to give it to her. But I'm eating a Factor meal, which is chicken, potato, and green beans, and Lucy's gonna have some too, and it's gonna be delicious. I actually just got back on my Factor meals. I had the truffle bar, and I ate it before my dinner because it's so good. It says to keep them refrigerated, but I don't. I just leave them room temperature because they're so soft and gooey and delicious like that. If you get Factor, try their truffle bars. I don't know if my code is on currently. I think it's either 50 Michele or Michele 50, so try one of those. And I know it's supposed to get turned on at some point either this month or next month. But we're gonna have dinner, and I think we're gonna sign off for the vlog. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.